Welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today's video surprise on the 2024 Lexus TX SUV models. So today I'm going to talk about the different models they are releasing, and please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon to be notified new videos, and I really appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you very much. Okay, let's start out here. Okay, a little shout out to Lexus. Thanks for the video on the pictures. So we're looking at a TX 350 all-wheel drive. That's the premium, and you could tell that it's very much similar to the Grand Highlander in some ways or not. But this is going to be the bigger SUV, the three-row SUV that gives you 20.1 cubic feet behind the third row. They're also going to be offered a 2 electrified powertrain options, a plug-in hybrid with a combined powerful V6 engine. Yes, V6 engine is back. And a high-performance 2.4-liter turbocharged hybrid available exclusively as an S-Sport Performance. So I'm going to skip over some of the stuff a little bit. And yes, because you can read that and put it in the comments. It does have Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0. Lexus Interface Multimedia System with standard 14-inch touchscreen, and new Lexus Unified Spindle design. Prioritizes aerodynamics, handling, and vehicle stability. Alright, so as you look at this beautiful interior, let me know what you think in the comments. The 2024 TX will be offered in 7 exterior color options: Cloudburst Gray, Windshield Pearl, Caviar, Matador Red Mica, Nightfall Mica, Incognito, and Celestial Silver Metallic. Somewhat similar to some of the Toyota colors, I guess. TX driver focused cockpit design, available 12.3-inch multimedia displays. That's going to be also offered. I think it's a package. So let's skip it ahead over here. So it's going to be offered in 3 different models, and let's talk about a little bit the models here. So the TX 350 is what you've seen over here, and you're going to have the TX 500H and the 550H Plus. That's the plug-in. All right. So we're going to take a look at the TX 500 Direct 4. Looks like it's going to be also very beautiful. Very big. You don't have to worry about space. You want space, this is the one. This is also an S-Sport. You probably see the badging on the side over here. Direct 4. This is a 500H. Right? So you can see that. So a little bit more in the specs over here. So while you look at this beautiful rendition of the TX. TX50 is a 2.4-liter gas, right, turbo. All right. So that's the TX350. It has an 8-speed automatic transmission. You could get front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. Horsepower is 275. Torque is 317 pound-feet. Manufacturer estimated MPG combined is 21 MPG. I would say, yeah, pretty good for a big vehicle. And overall length is 203.1 inches. And yes, it has option of 20-inch or 22-inch wheels. So 22-inch definitely is an option. So we look more into this. You can see very nice interior, right? Lexus quality, build quality, and a lot of cushion on the seats as well. The S-Sport, you could tell it has an S-Sport on the headrest over here embroidered, and very nice seats. I could feel it over here just by looking at it. All right, TX 500H, that's the other one. They're all on a TNGA-K platform, and this is going to be the hybrid. So the hybrid is a 6-speed automatic transmission compared to the 8-speed automatic transmission for the TX 350. So the hybrid will going to output 366 horsepower and 409 pound-feet of torque. All right, MPG is going to be 24 miles per gallon combined, of course. And the cargo space still going to be 20.1 behind the third row. Cargo space behind the third row folded flat, you get 57.4. So you fold one of the third row, then you get more space, of course, right? With the second row folded as well, you can get 97 cubic feet. So definitely a lot of nice space gain from folding it. And you got the nice, also the lights, the windows, door sills and stuff like that. You could get those. I don't know if it's an option included or not. So here's more pictures, and here's the specs I'm reading it if you're interested in checking it out. And the last one is the TX 550. I'm gonna run through some pictures here, and that's the plug-in hybrid. So that also is a direct 4 all-wheel drive, 406 horsepower. That really knocks out the park. Not only get the horsepower, you also get the MPG, 30 miles per gallon. The length, the width, all the same, and the 500H and the 550H get 22-inch wheels. So that's something to note if you decide to go into that direction. So no pricing that I know of as of yet officially. I'm sure you could check it out. There will be more pricing information that will come out later. So I actually flew in some more pictures here because those pictures kind of grayish. So this is the wheel feel, and I could say it's a big upgrade from the Grand Highlander. Some parts look similar. You could see that over here. But the steering wheel is leather wrapped. It has the S Sport badging built in the bottom over there, you can see. And very much a luxury SUV. So this is the first. I'm sure a lot of people will be looking for a bigger SUV, and the TX will probably fit fine in their family. Budget wise, it's gonna be more expensive. You like to be more frugal, then maybe you want to check out the Grand Highlander, which pretty much is the similar size when you look at that. Okay, so of course you got the scuff plates, or a lot of different names for it in particular, but it looks really beautiful with the Sport badging, and there's lighted as well at the same time. So I also noticed there's another picture that came out from Lexus, like like this over here, and I thought that was interesting. They're more like scuff plates in a way, to get in and out of the vehicle. It won't damage the trim and such like that. The other thing when I'm flowing there is the square cup holders, which is kind of unique in a way, I guess, right? And you could probably take out the middle piece to clean it if you got a spill or something over there as well. So one of the things you notice is the leather is very good quality, and the shifter unfortunately is more of those funny electronic ones. It's not the ones that the old-fashioned shifter. So it may take some time to get used to, just like the RX and the NX at the same time. So another look at the second row seat. Second row seats looks very plush. You can see that over here. A lot of cushion, and looks like it's ventilated seats as well too. So that's maybe something interesting. Uh, yes, and this just the F Sport. This one on the door sill. This one is not lighted or anything that particular. I thought I'd throw that picture in as well. So a lot of pictures that Lexus is sharing on the TX. I know it's an all new vehicle, and definitely a lot of nice amenities. Comfort is probably one of the big high marks, safety and reliability. So it's going to be the first release of a 3-row that's bigger. And this one also has the Mark Levinson sound system as well too. And I think it's going to be an option, I guess, but there's no package info on this thing yet. So one of the other thing is, like, if you have the seats all folded for the third row, and this is how much space you have. There's a little hump. You probably noticed that on the third row over here, and so if you put something in, it's not gonna be 100% flat. The panoramic roof is nice, right? Definitely gives you more light, and it looks really beautiful too, in fact. So you're not gonna lose anything on that in particular. So, and another look, there's a place to charge your phone as well too. This is a Qi charger. Um, Notice the space. I mean, one of the things you'll notice, this is a very luxurious vehicle, and you can see the space, right? And Looks like this is the second row, and you got the controls for the seats, right? And you also had the USB-C connections, two of them in fact. That's what it looks like. And you know, you can control the temperature and such. And you also can fold down the seats. They got buttons, all right? Looks like it's in the back, you know, automatic folding seats. So this one, the TX, actually replaces the 350L. You probably noticed it. We have a 350L. I'm not sure we're going to replace it. It's pretty steep, I guess, if you just purchased a 350L before and you want to replace it with TX. But definitely adds more capacity for those folks that are needing capacity. And of course, I'm going to show you in the next picture is with the second row a little bit folded, and you can see how much space you have. So that's definitely a game changer if you're looking for a bigger SUV, and you know, comparing the MDX to the TX, maybe you want to consider TX. So that's something out there. Okay, folks, hopefully you liked the video surprise today. I really appreciate a thumbs up. Comment to share, please leave it below. And have something to share to help others, also leave it below. Please remember to subscribe. And I see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.